700 dislikes. Oh my god. Melania, the video has more dislikes than views.
How did we do that?
We're breaking new
Do you
ground.
not like me? You fucking misogynists. Why don't you like me?
Guys, look what I did.
What you do? You fill them up?
Yeah.
Dude.
Just lucky, I guess. Welcome to probably the very last episode of Rule of Rose. Will I cry?
No.
I'm open to the possibility, though I would be surprised.
I hope so.
Will I go fuck under my breath? Most definitely.
Yes. Oh!
Imps again. I'm
Imps.
familiar with the premise of you guys.
There's a lot of them.
I hope this is like one of the most agonizing final dungeons in video game history. Holy shit.
It's good.
Dude, that kills in 2 hits.
One hit for that guy. That guy was a little weak bitch.
This is infinite enemies.
Where to? Dude, that guy's a pipe or something.
Do you think this is infinite enemies or just like sort of horde mode?
A lot of them. I think it might be horde mode because I don't know where you could go. The staircase is blocked.
It's like Christmas morning for people that don't believe in festivity.
Question.
Yes, dear.
Can you get into any of the open doors?
I'll give it a red hot go. In just a second.
Get off. My god, get off,
nope.
Dudes. They're fake?
Yep.
Then either this room behind you is the way to go forward, or it might be just horde mode.
I feel like the badass cow from the Barnyard film that was in no way indicative of the show that they ordered based on the strength of the Barnyard film. I don't know if you've partaken of this particular vast and terrible curiosity, but like, the Barnyard film is wildly dramatic. Like, really steeped in so many of the brutal realities of what would, in fact, be a barnyard society where those beasts actually alive.
Right? Ooh.
A great big protector cow has to fully die fighting an invasion of foxes there. He sees Johnny Cash and goes down swinging. And then yet still the Nickelodeon television program Barnyard was still farts garbage with truly abominable tie-in games. I'm very sorry if there's anyone listening who loves so much Barnyard for the Game Boy Advance. I know that there's nothing really that I can possibly do
Sacred.
to you.
Bonk. Bonk.
You know, I've been curious since the beginning of all this to just, like, kind of kill a lot of people, so there's therapeutic value in this for me.
Well, I'm happy. See if,
Fair enough.
Alright. Oh.
I guess we'll just, like, raw dog reality and figure out where we're supposed to go. Headmaster?
I suppose.
No? Too busy abusing your position of power for the ultimate pain? That's where enemies come from. Probably not that one then. That's locked as well. Okay. We're going Silent Hill mode. The door opens or the door is not relevant to the video game's proceedings.
Right?
Often as a youngster I thought they should just get rid of all the doors that don't count, but then like every building in Silent Hill would be the saddest, scariest zone possible.
Just like two doors.
The rat stands in your way! The pig stands in your way!
Thank God the bird does not stand in your way!
Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
I simply must get out there to understand the lore that is emerging.
Apparently.
However many murders it takes, if there is a beautiful babe at the end who makes it all make sense anyway. Well,
Wendy?
I mean, for Jennifer's purposes, I suppose.
Nah.
Yeah, lock me in with the pigs. Do it.
Pigs first? I mean, the kitchen makes sense, right? No, it's the... Why did I say the no so Italian-like? Ow, ow. Kill it! Again, more! Step on it! I'm very used to Silent Hill combat by now. Like, when they get down, it's like...
Stop them to death.
Yeah.
And it's not even Silent Hill 2 Remake, folks. Say, this is the weapon they begged and pleaded me to have to fight the mermaid with.
Alright.
Your time has passed.
Goodbye.
I feel a little dirty not using the steel pipe. Hard for me to tell if a word a lie on that one.
Why?
Martha. This is the
Martha?
poor maid. Well, poor for a
there's
given
something
value.
in the...
She was a nice person. Beef jerky. That, I believe, is great for my dog. Brown. That's a pretty classic name for a dog. No one will do you wrong for having named your dog Brown.
My mother is so mad at me because I named my cat Kira, and apparently it's such a very cheap, common name. But I don't know.
Cheap, common. Two things that are not true of that damnable fur beast. You better watch out saying this kind of thing. She's gonna start knocking stuff off of the shelves.
I think she does that already. But she mostly does that in my room, because she doesn't hang out in my mother's room much at all.
There's something about the indulgence of a cat's way of life that I will always be tickled by, I guess. If there's a thing in the way they knock the thing down. They don't allow it to be part of their existence if it's an obstacle. That's fucking great.
Or if they're fascinated by it.
Well, I have great news. You guys weren't on the hit list. Good luck.
Good luck with whatever the fuck that is.
Good luck
Bye.
with Portugal.
Did you put... Is that video out yet? Did you put it in the description?
Your favorite fiber optic cable?
Yeah.
I can go back and make it so. I didn't realize that's what you were also telling me to. You want...
No. You don't need this. It's okay. They're so big. The guy is a chair. He's hitting your dog with a chair, honey. You need to leave.
Oh god, it doesn't. Jesus Christ.
You don't need the bird. You don't need the bird.
It's, what is it? It's the goat, it's the rat, and it's the pig.
Goat, rat, and pig, yes.
Brown, we gotta get out of here, man. It's not right. Okay, none of those guys are the right dude.
Okay. You have to go to the other
doing
door.
This?
No, you have to go. Yeah, I think you have to leave through the other door.
Out from whence we came?
From. Yeah. I think that's just it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Brown, open the gate! Brown, the gate! Is this pride?
I'm worried it's a room I have to do.
Can you try the door first?
Mother always told me there'd be save states like this.
That guy threw a chair at you, motherfucker.
Does he also have to have all of the health Is that, like, essential to the process that he has the ability to hit you everywhere and all of the health the game has?
I hate it. I hate it. It was only funny when I made the thumbnail and made it the bird that drink water.
He's still alive.
Still alive. Bird enemies. Probably the worst enemies in the game.
You gotta give up. There's no space for you. There's no space for you in my life, my man.
These guys are tougher. They're not base imps. Fucking throwing chairs at me, you bitches.
Will I miss
you
this
know who I am.
somehow?
Will you miss this? I don't know. I think you do like hitting people with axes.
How's it doing?
I don't know if axe, it's your weapon of choice, but...
You know what would be pretty dope?
A gun.
I was just about to say it'd be pretty nice to shoot them with a gun.
Right? Birds are usually very vulnerable to guns. You don't have to kill the bird. They know that the bird are just fucking useless and annoying. The bird is alive.
He's dead.
He's dead? I think... I mean, so is Brown.
He died JoJo's Bizarre Adventure style. He refused to give any quarter. He died standing and ready to fight. What an asshole! He's so cool.
That is so... No, don't. Don't give him anything. Ty Brown.
Brown.
Brown. Brown. Shut up, you whispery bitches. What do you have in your hand? Is that a fire extinguisher? You stupid, horrible imp. Why am I mean? What happened?
It's fine.
He has a key. Or something.
I'm putting it in for or something. It was a very nice or something is what it was.
Wee. Nom nom. Look at that. You are as healthy as a baby that has just been born healthy.
I've never seen such a vast heal. I'm happy for him, really.
Long.
Classroom. I've seen your tricks.
Yeah, you were a year early.
Okay, so the enemies were a prank to lead you back to somewhere you've been.
Yeah.
Joker's trick strikes once again.
Tee-hee-hee.
I feel like there should be a toilet fight, but I'm willing to accept that this is the fish.
I think it's the fish.
Not much going on here.
Yeah, that guy
lack
didn't
of
even...
bathroom relevancy.
I mean...
It's right there in the introductory cutscene that Silent Hill Hill style promises you events that don't actually occur.
Apparently.
I enjoy that.
How mean! No, I want the truth. I hate being lied to.
The truth.
The truth.
You know what? Just like preemptively.
Just in case.
This is the main hallway.
This is goats and pig together. Dude, that goat has a scythe. I don't like. What is this? Cult of the Lamb? He has a fucking mullet. Bonk. He died.
Surprisingly easy, this life. My hit list is paying off. Sorry, was there a cat I was supposed to fight, or am I, like, ludicrous?
No, it's a I think it's supposed to be 2 pigs, 2 goats, 2 mice. I think so.
Uh-oh.
Combat is running away.
I do have to say, I kind of miss that. Something about it tickles me, I guess. Halfway there. Well, that's unlocked again, but I came from there, so what's that worth? Alright.
Oh. I mean, unless these
This is a pretty new door.
Somewhere.
At least in this portion of gameplay. I have honestly...
Right.
I have done a lot of bitching and moaning. Believe me, I'm one of the world's best as far as making bad things feel good goes. But I do think I will miss the bizarre specificity of Rule of Rose's combat. There's something about its freaky enemies and their loud noises and their attack patterns that are ridiculous. How do you... That's fair. How do you feel about the combat music that is playing forever? How do I feel about the combat music or about the straight up like 8 songs on the soundtrack?
I mean, you can go for all of it if you like, but this one was specifically about the combat.
I think the soundtrack... What? Oh, is that all?
Oh.
It's a standard ganking? What, a classic bathroom shanking? You don't think I rate higher than this?
Apparently not. Show them, honey. Show them your fighting prowess.
It takes more guys than you've got.
Ooh, is that a challenge?
It is, and now they're gonna send 4 pigs at me, and it's that's actually gonna be enough guys. No word of a lie from me.
Yeah, or 1 bird.
Or 1 bird. I don't know. I like the nasty animal guys. I'm not sure what the hell the imps do honestly represent. But I have enjoyed their weird, ghastly presence and their grabby hands in this. Let's try this. They're
so grabby.
So grabby.
They're so grabby. Hugely they want grabby. To be held.
It's like I'm fighting a Hoffman in every room. I hate that guy. It's a Grand 5, this looks well maintained. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
It's a funny, particular thing to both say, I guess.
I mean, we do exist with each other most of the time, and I think we pick up a little...
Oh, beans.
Little conversational things.
Can I skip this? Yeah. Oh, fuck.
No, kill the fish. Fuck you for having entered the wrong
Please delete stomping attacks in the game's remake. If ever you do it.
Kill it. God, I hate looking at the fish enemies. They're like the weirdest to look at.
The diary's left open on the desk. The children are spreading rumors about a killer named Stray Dog. They say he comes at dusk under the cover of darkness and devours the children he kidnaps. Disturbingly, the rumors seem to be motivated by the recent disappearances that have the public in a panic. However, I found that the rumors I used to get the children to do their cleaning are working splendidly. The orphanage is spotless. I'm such a clever teacher.
You are an abusive bastard.
I don't admire him. Headmaster's closet. Skeletons. Nothing but skeletons.
Skeletons and children.
A key.
Oh, key.
Shoes, sheets, food. Seems various things are stored here. Including...
That's cool. I want the key.
A lollipop.
A lollipop? That's a lollipop? It looks like a key. Why is your lollipop golden, dude?
Caramel, maybe. Please don't respawn the fish. It'll be a little aggravating. Oh, But it's a little aggravating though, isn't it?
Do you think you have to kill them again, or do you... I mean, seems like you're doing
That'll
okay
show
by
me for
killing
hitting
them,
him
I think.
outside of my kill plane and then he fell into my area.
Well,
What?
let's go, Jennifer. The other one. The other door.
That's where we came from. It can't be for nothing.
I mean, it seems like when it's quote-unquote for nothing, the enemies are enemies that you don't need.
I guess
I
it
think
wasn't like a locked room,
it.
it was just a door that was... Nay. Choose sheets
Yeah.
and food. I mean, if any of those
It's
should be
like when you
shortbread,
were-
lollipops, minced pie, hit me up.
Could be
Why don't
nice.
you?
Yeah. They're back. They're back.
Oh right, he started flopping early as a prank to me for loading into the room.
Oh, you are so much closer to the horrors as I believed than I believed.
Are you seeing this shit?
Yeah, see, you need to just leave. Yeah.
What is that? It's just a useless room?
I think so. Yeah. Oh,
There are doodles all over the portrait.
teehee.
Wow,
Well.
there wasn't a pig, a rat, or a goat in there.
Try to see if you can get back to the door for the garden, for the outside. See
You're
if
referring to the
it
inner
gives you any more
court
hints.
or to the exit to
Yes,
the building?
To the inner court.
Right, I shall give it my best. I hope I
Thank
can
you.
find it. Yeah.
I think you will.
That's it.
You got this,
further?
Mr. Gamer.
I would like to believe I've got it. It convolutes.
Brown!
And travels. Brown! Brown!
Brown! Brown!
Brown, what's up?
Brown,
you
where the
doing?
fuck do I have to go? Brown!
Brown, what's like... What the fuck?
What the fuck,
You know
Brown?
what it's like to own a pet sometimes, and you're like, what the fuck? Humans,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah. Yeah, oh wait.
Rear stairway.
Rear yes, I think this is the right way. We're so good at remembering where to go, by the way.
The rat stands in your way. The pig stands in your way. The goat stands in your way.
Yeah, you need one more.
You appear, Mr. Nasty Ass. Play area. Now this seems like a zone that could have some good slashing.
Maybe a little rat, perhaps. Right, they're whispering. Are you... No, you're just a guy.
It's a surprisingly meaningless room for a play area. You'd think the evils what children do might have more boss fight per play area. Hi. Hello.
Hello. Should I check the cards to see if they give
think
us
we're
anything?
progressing well enough. Do you have
Okay.
any conversational prompts I'm well open?
I'm surprised that we're not fighting the girls, honestly. I mean, I didn't think it was gonna be a axe fight.
Take
You
that,
know,
Amanda!
but-
And you're like hacking off limbs, and it's like truly
Yeah.
gratuitously violent.
Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna happen, but like some kind of fight, some kind of struggle. Like a horrible, mean confrontation.
There's time yet.
What do you think will be the boss after this? What do you think we're gonna find in the courtyard?
Can I go a little crazy?
Yeah.
I'm getting no final boss.
There's no final boss.
I'm getting...
It just kind of...
You sort of managed to escape the premise of all the horrible... Let's try and kill the rat man before this becomes more of a problem for me.
Dude, this is... Yeah, you got it.
Okay, now let's hope their animations get reset. Let's pick up whatever that is he's dropped and let's leave ASAP. We can't reach it, we're leaving.
Do you think if you go back in, you can get it before they respawn?
There's every possibility. And I do like to take a chance. Let's go gambling!
No, nothing.
Gambling disappoints for the first time!
Oh no! Well... Whatever it was, it must not have been...
This is
like
a
an
sewing
item.
room, I believe.
Yes.
I mean, you have to believe something's afoot here. I'm hearing...
Yes, it is. Pig.
I mean, listen.
Yes.
Write your own jokes.
You are a meanie.
That'll show me for being in the room perfectly sized to be massively affected by that attack he does frequently.
Yeah. Oh, no.
That'll show me for finding the position wherein my hitbox does not combine with his.
Oh, there you go. No. Yes! No final boss. Do you think the game is gonna end in the courtyard?
Wouldn't that be nice? Sorry. It's a meaning to say, I don't mean it. I just, am running out of health items.
Yes, yes.
And most of the enemies left aren't a no damage run type of guy.
You're missing one goat.
Look in the mirror. How dire is this? I'd rather be at peace. Brown.
Well,
Be strong,
Brown.
bro.
Brown, we got this, Brown. Oh, there's a guy.
Change the
What's
camera
cute?
angle, goddammit.
Kill them so fast. Oh, goat! Hello, fucking Silent Hill goat. Come on, die, motherfucker, die! Yes!
There's something fulfilling about performing the same kind of combat scams on them that they perform on you. There is space for mutualism in the way it all turns out.
I love playing games in which I can just keep hitting them and like I can eat the damage, but like I get filled with such bloodlust.
You gotta play you some Bloodborne. It's better than Dark Souls. That's right, we've gone full circle. Doesn't that put a warm fuzzy into your chest?
Oh, it does. Unfortunately, I don't own a PlayStation.
Well, I hope one day there's a way. I look into the camera like The Office. I am stabbed in the butt by a big goat enemy. I immediately fall to my death.
Oh no, that's horrible. How will I learn to play Bloodborne? There you go.
It's easier than you'd think.
Happy?
Bloodborne
You
tip
just
1,
kind of...
write it down, get it tattooed. Gun's not that good.
I don't think I'll... Gun's not good, okay. I'm not a gun person.
The gun is good, it's not that good.
Okay. What is
the amount that the basement added up to
one?
literally nothing is blowing my mind. The good one is slashing them with your large axe. Thank you.
I mean, okay. I prefer sharp things to bullets, honestly. That's a lot of... Are they like ghosts and dead children? Because they seem to want to leave and they are very vindictive towards the staff.
Hi, Wendy.
Hey, Wendy.
You know him?
Seems like it.
So this is your new friend, huh? It's so filthy, but adorable.
Just like you.
Oh yes, Jennifer. There will be an aristocrat club meeting after this.
Okay.
Today will be the most wonderful day.
They said to me that let's not...
I love joining the aristocrat club. What's up with this shiny? The funeral. Oh boy.
It's a book. Did Wendy die? Is Wendy a ghost?
Two together. Short hair, longer hair. I can't read that quite well. Once upon a time, a girl found a hole in the ground in the yard. Little people came out and told her the news. Today is the day of your funeral. If you don't like it, then you must sacrifice your friend. Who wants to be buried alive? So the girl did what she had to and buried her best friend. Well, I wouldn't want to be her best friend.
Did you bury Brown? Did you bury Wendy?
When the girl finished reading the storybook, the dreadful imps had all vanished, and even her dearest friend is nowhere to be found. Oh boy.
That's a weird feeling.
Then the girl thought she heard the cries of her friend, calling for help. Where
Brown?
At? We haven't gone here yet. Cafeteria.
Brown. There's a shiny, I think.
Minced pie. That's good.
There's more combat?
Hello? I can't call.
Can you call him?
I can't, I just tried. Double minced pie is quite brutal. Oh. Oh,
Triple minced pie?
Don't you triple me on a full heal item, bro. Please be a scone. It's shortbread. That's a medium heal, brother. We're in danger.
Jennifer, did you do something mean? Did someone do mean things?
I'm eager to see it make sense. And
Me
I'm scared
too.
of it. And we haven't spent as much time in the basement as makes sense. So
maybe
let's see if it's time for that. Hello?
Brown! It's funny that we were like joke calling him the whole episode.
So pleasure. Well, this probably has nothing to do with it.
No, sadness. Regret? I think there was room for that.
I'm seeing no encouragement that this is the correct place to be, and it's a lot of rooms to explore. So let's look around a little more surface level, maybe. Maybe he's much more outside. Maybe we leave this orphanage behind. If the imps are all
but
gone,
it was
there's
inside
little
the
motivation
house.
left.
You heard... I mean, there's a stairway. Can it be like in the room upstairs?
In Master's room. This leads to the main hall.
Can I ask something?
As many things as you like.
Were you able to enter the cafeteria earlier?
No, I was not.
Then maybe the other locked doors are open.
There's not many left of them.
The ones upstairs?
I can't recall them in meaningful detail, but we'll go and take a look, presuming the stairwell's unblocked. The stairwell remains blocked, which, well, game design sense suggests.
There's the other. Yeah, those ones.
Very well. We'll do the rear stairway then.
Yeah, because
we'll see something horrible.
Maybe not.
Survival horror games, it's a real fucking coin shoot on whether it ends with like one of the coolest boss fights you've ever seen or like the saddest thing you've ever seen in your life. This time, the girl was certain it was her friend, calling for help from above. Brown! Oh, Jesus. Brown?
Oh my god, are you bloody?
It's not the girl's dear friend. What happened to him? Was he... Because the frightening images in her head, the poor girl, was a nervous wreck.
What are you seeing, Jennifer? Higher? What are you feeling?
Higher. Brown? It was not the girl's dear friend this time either. Something terrible has happened to him. Because of the frightening images in her head, the poor girl was a nervous wreck.
Did she do it? Did someone else do it?
The girl could hear her friend calling for help from behind the door. Brown.
I'm so sad right now.
Friend. Something really must have happened to him. Because of the frightening images in her head, the poor girl was a nervous wreck. Strange tools with fresh blood splattered on them and lying on the table.
Oh. Oh.
Let me in. Brown, as if.
I mean, the offering thing is broken. Jesus Christ.
Damnable imp. Fucking aristocrats. It's like Wendy said at the meeting up here. Filthy Jennifer beset at all angles from everything that ever hurt her. Preferable.
Oh. That's the princess, I suppose.
Red Wendy.
Well, that's you.
Your friend is in the bag. It's too late now.
It was in the bag. She looks like you.
Maybe she wishes she looked like her. Oh, geez, you're about to go rage mode. Oh.
My friend! Give me back my friend!
Oh my gosh.
Liar! Go away! Just go away! I'll never forgive you. Not ever! And as for the rest of you, how could you believe all those lies? Aristocrats! You're just the opposite. I hate you, and I hate you, and you! And I hate myself the very most for playing your stupid games and not having the strength to stand up to you. It's all just hideous.
I mean, dude, I don't know if you get to cry about it. You killed her dog.
I don't know if there really was a dog.
The idea of the dog. If it was a plushie, then, you know, it was important to her and she trusted. Weird Red Wendy.
Stray dog.
December.
Well, I have to know. We always Well, longer for these, don't we? December 1930. Stray Dog and the Lying Princess.
Oh.
Dog head.
He looks like a weird thing. Yes. This is your room.
Gregory.
Yeah. Good morning.
Wake up, sleepyhead. It's torment time.
New book.
Oh, yes, we
So-
always look forward to those.
She is reliving. She doesn't have the browser.
Stray Dog. I'm glad my inventory wasn't full and that I could actually pick this up. Stray Dog. Once upon a time, there was a little girl who told lies. She liked to scare the other girls by screaming, "Stray Dog is coming, Stray Dog is coming." But soon everyone stopped being scared. They hated the way that she lied. One day, a girl came home screaming, "Stray Dog is coming, really?" Everyone thought it was just another lie. Except this time it was no lie at all, and so they were all gobbled up. The end. Oh, we're in so much
Cute.
trouble.
Yes, but like... Oh, God.
We're in adult trouble. Pledge. What a sick joke. Be gone.
Dude. You're reliving this. You are a grown-up. This is not happening to you now. At all.
Fuck it, make it make sense. You're not the only imaginary friend I envisioned. You've conquered falsehood but not yet discovered the truth. Your friend has committed deeper transgressions. No one can stop it now. Do not be ruled by falsehood. That's your only clue. There's something here that she needs to realize and overcome. I'm deeply excited to find out what.
Yes. Oh, God. I don't want to put this down.
So then we shan't. Yes,
Giggle.
laugh it up.
Giggling.
I'll slap your shit silly too. That's Amanda's laugh, by the way.
Yeah.
You get very familiar with the manners of cackling.
Look, really? Really? How tragic.
A curtsy. Oh, did it disrespect
Are you the
me
princess
one way
now?
or another? Crying girl. You have Luke Skywalker's face.
That's true. They're curtsing. Are you the princess now? Because you slapped evil Wendy?
Slapped the shit out of the princess?
Yeah.
We're only succession so simply defined.
You know.
Ladder.
There was an order and you just fucked it.
Jennifer, over here.
What do you want, Amanda?
Through the creepy
Yeah.
hallway? Well, if you say so. When have you led me wrong, except literally
It's like,
every
James!
time?
James, come into the school room!
You gotta check this out. Oh, yes.
No, right. Oh, she's coming with you?
Me and Jennifer versus the world.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's the small ones.
thank you. I
Don't fall.
appreciate the effort, whatever it is. If it's a vast and terrible trail, I came pre-piped, so watch it. women.
They're so small.
Eleanor's classic disaffected curtsy. How deep Meg goes.
Greetings. Princess, please forgive all that I've done. Greetings, Princess Jennifer. Thank you very much for coming to our new aristocrat club. Greetings, Princess Jennifer. From now on, you'll be our new princess.
Yeah.
Now, Princess, please think up a new game. Please lead us.
Stray dog
We are
legend, that
yours
is
to
Wendy's lie.
command, Princess.
No, stray dog's definitely
Princess, go ahead! Guide
Memory.
us! We need you! We don't know what to do!
She witnessed him because I was an abductee then. She got me out of there.
Yeah.
It's one day.
One system of control for another. You're terrified to see its immediate violent cessation that's obviously incoming. What else was going to break this aristocrat society?
I mean, it was based on strengths in just a different kind of way, I suppose, and
It's screaming.
it's... Yes, it is. It's fucking...
It's multiple screamings, Jesus Christ.
Are you ready?
I'm shaking a little.
That's fair. Oh god.
Which of these doors is right? Oh god, how do I get in there? What a horrific time to be lost. This one has drawings linked to it.
Dude, what if none of the doors are right until they stop screaming?
You? Please?
Oh, okay.
Classroom. I think we just honestly came from the classroom.
Yeah.
Oh lord. Oh, he hasn't been much help. Oh, steel pipe. We're really in it now.
Oh god. God, Jesus.
Where is it?
There it is. I wonder if you were abducted and you just... Because you maybe young you looked like this kid.
Enough like Joshua. Very
Yeah.
short cut hair. What?
I have no... That's a noose.
It's one way to be haunted by a ghost.
Suppose so.
Once upon a time, there was a precious little girl.
I hate this.
A good time for
Axe.
magic spells.
That's true. Also, I don't know. Is the axe stronger?
I don't honestly know. It's Jesus Christ!
Oh god. He's so big. He's so big. Unlike every other thing we fought before, this is like... he's like way more menacingly big than the teacher.
No way, get me out of here. Oh shit.
Nah. Yeah. I think you gotta kill this one.
Boyfriend, girlfriend play.
God.
Darling, I think you're going to have to kill this guy.
He's so big. He's so big. He has a fucking noose around his neck. He clearly has like signs of being tied, like the imps do, I guess.
Tied until burning.
Yeah.
No, we're doing this? We're all the way doing this?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. You are so large and extraordinarily gruesome.
It's so... Hey, I don't know if that's real. Oh, look, Brown is fully gone. Did you notice that? Because I didn't notice that until now.
What?
Brown! He's back! He's gone!
Keep
He's
fighting,
back!
you stupid dirty dog.
Oh god.
Okay, he's getting some good hits in. You know what? Eat up. And me too.
Go crazy, guys.
And another magic spell.
Yay!
Because maybe imagination's not so bad.
Yeah, it's like 3 hits and then leave, I think. Oh. Oh, you did it.
Oh.
Motherfucker, if I catch you. You did it. You did it. You did it so fast. Can I say? Good job, honestly.
I don't feel like a winner, though.
No, I get it. Oh, front gate, you're getting outside.
This feels like veering further somehow into delusion.
Yeah.
It's Amanda's close.
Yeah.
What is your problem?
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't love me. Because you were so stubborn. I brought you here. Because you fell in love with Brown. Because you didn't realize it was me. I brought Stray Dog here. And I'm gonna take that. Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh, girls.
Well, this is horrific.
Yeah. I suppose that's the deal with the fucking...
Oh, Brown, you're already down, please.
I guess that's the thing. She brought your abuser back because she was pissed. That is not love.
Beautiful engravings on it. Now, am I reading this wrong, or does it have literally 1 bullet?
I might. I think he might have 1 bullet. I mean, I guess you're not supposed to miss.
I'm sorry, Joshua.
Oh, wait. He was like reaching for something. He was seeing something, you know?
1 bullet. There must be a more correct place to use that.
I suppose so, then. You'd reload it.
Fond memories when we were young.
Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I theorized something when I was younger.
Yes.
I repeated it once to Sweet Matthew, and he said it was one of the scarier things he thinks he's heard, which stuck out to me. I thought my mother might well have been a werewolf. Whenever the moon came out, she became something bestial, terrible. Cool video game for me. I'm gonna save this bullet.
Save the bullet.
I thought it'd be a real one-stop shop, the gun. But it just kind of upset him.
Jeez.
I tell you, I still don't know if we're going to do an epilogal tea time for Rule of Rome. Ultimately, I'll fall to your preferences in regards to that. But I wonder how much it would be us placing the story. It's full of feeling, but its actual sequence of events I think I would need to see point per point. Unless a lot of things become enormously more clear. God, you are a frightful visual is what you are.
Yes, he's so huge and horrible. The gun.
Chose me for no final boss. Giving you a cool gun literally in the final boss is such a funny Resident Evil move, by the way. A gun with one bullet. What? What? Damn it. What can I do for you?
He's trying to... I think he's like trying to say something because he says, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Joshua.
When he assumes that pose, he must want me to shoot him, I guess. What do you know? The drumstick is good for...
Brown.
I still find myself reticent to shoot him. He only leaves it when I enter the combat stance again.
Try. I mean, you have to save, like...
Oh, shows me.
I mean, wait.
And once he goes, I'm sorry, you wanna nail him?
Try giving him the gun, maybe. Like, not equip it, just, like, give it to him.
Alright, would you please say I'm sorry, Joshua, again? Would you give us another installment of I'm Sorry, Joshua? It's my favorite album.
Don't hit him, because he does it even if you don't hit him. Use...
I'm sorry, Joshua.
Oh, Jesus, no. Gremory.
Yes.
I don't think he shot himself. I don't know, though. He did. I think, yeah, maybe he did. Okay. Why are you going towards the light?
Adam West's
Wait
Batman.
a
fuck?
second. Why are you walking into the light?
I'll make
an alternative save.
One of these is superfluous. Yeah, this one starts a chapter, this one ends a chapter, so let's give this a go, and then hopefully I'll remember that the actual end of the game saves down there. January. 1930. Once upon a time. What's our problem?
Fuck. Okay.
This is my room. I recognize it.
Yeah.
That's not what my dress looks like.
No, but it looked like
It was
that
back then.
when you were. Yeah, this is young you, I think.
Jennifer. Once upon a time.
I'm so scared.
Lonely chair. Top of the chair.
Up on
Walking
the
around
chair.
the chair. Chairs together.
Good chair. You tied up yourself?
Tied up. Both tied up. Singing. Puppy.
You're pretending to?
Falling. Gone.
With the puppy. Wendy says that like she's upset at you because you went away with the puppy.
My dear Jennifer, there's nothing to fear. I am always by your side. I will never betray you. Made an oath, remember? My dear Jennifer, I'm so relieved that you're well again. Is that why I couldn't find you yesterday morning? It's no use trying to fool me. I can see right through your pranks. Anyway, thanks in advance, August. Thank you for introducing me to Brown. But such a filthy dog is just not a good match for you and me. Just give it to Nicholas or something and let's be content with just the two of us. September. My stubborn Jennifer, is Brown that important to you? It's just a dog. A filthy animal. Please stop sharing your wonderful smile with that thing. Please smile only at me. Jennifer the Heartless. Why didn't you come? I waited and waited for you. Why can't I see you every morning? I think only of you. Are you avoiding me? Wendy. You're always so lonely. Poor lonely Wendy. I wonder if my letters ever reached her.
You're so small now.
May I say, notably faster at opening doors.
Yay!
So there's many benefits to being small and full of feeling.
Maybe she's more confident here. She knows what's happening around.
Well, I have to go downstairs and see.
Fair enough.
It sounded like uproarious cheering, like one of them finally won a duel. If one of you finally win a duel, you have to tell me.
Guys, where'd you go? Oh, they're outside. They're outside.
It's a nice place to play.
Mm-hmm.
Wendy. What's this say? A mystery.
I don't think you're gonna be able to see it.
Wendy, your hat flew off.
When you're at.
Well, that's gone.
Well, sucks to be you.
Say la vie. The fish.
See if you can go out. Like, out of the gate.
I'm just running. Strange Hill.
Strange Hill.
I've not made a joke about that since the very beginning of all this.
Yeah. I mean, that's where you're going. To the beginning.
One loves to loop around. It's like you can wrap a story in a ribbon of itself.
I'm sorry I'm not talking much. It's just a lot. That's the dog.
Down here?
I do think she killed the dog though.
A viable kind of misery.
Because she was jealous of the dog. Like,
You in that
where
cold
are you,
room?
little guy?
In the little wooden shack?
I think he might be.
Forming brand new to dogs. Desperate mewling. Please wait for me. I'll be there. Dude, the pace of that made me think it was just the door. No such thing as bugging me. Oh my.
Oh, dang. Are you so small, Brown?
How many times must I touch you? What will soothe you?
Did you get kidnapped because of the dog? Is that the section of events? You used to live in the orphanage, then you left, stumbled out, found a dog. You started caring a lot about the dog because he was there with you. When he got jealous, maybe?
And instituted a quite control-creating absurd scheme in her rage and jealousy. The aristocratic society.
Jesus. But no, because, like, you were still together when you found the dog. You were tied up together, which I think you might just represent that you were
Greatly codependent.
emotional. Yeah.
If it's not codependent, I don't want it. That's me watching any TV show. Wow, you can go so far.
Bus stop.
Bus stop,
This is where
baby,
it
bus
started.
stop.
This is where you found
Hello, little girl. Do you have a story you can share with me? A happy one, that is. Please tell me if you do. My son is waiting. Maybe like this
Once
one
upon
more.
a time.
Oh, that's just reading instead of giving. Girl.
Do you have to bring her to him?
I put her behind that great big steel gate. That's a loop around.
Yeah, you can't leave.
The bus that brought me here. Should I try to take it the other way? No, that's not right. There are still things I have to do here. Wait for me, Brown. No equipping that right now. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, no.
If I
Fine,
drop
try to
this, are
use
you
this.
like cool with it? That's just the
No.
bus again. Well, Grammary, good luck with your million problems.
Bye, Gregory. I hope you figure it out.
I can honestly never recall if it's Gregory or Grammary, but Grammary I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
it's-
is a great big demon name, which seems both
Gregory-
more and less viable. If I may
Cremery,
say.
I think it's... Cremery is the name of the evil demon in the Bloodstained.
Why, I funded that video game. I own
Yes,
that
you
name.
did. I suppose a percentage of it.
I should say it as much as I like.
Yes, I mean, sure. I'm not stopping you. I think he's Gregory, though.
Gregory makes more sense for the era than his stupid Ringo Starr haircut. Sweet Brown, I know not what to bring you, but I am aware of your existence. Do the cards suggest I'm missing something terribly obvious or something extraordinarily curious?
Let me see.
Let me put my fingers hard against my skull and think Professor Xavier style through this particular conniving conundrum. Oh, damn. Locked out, boy.
Okay, can you go back to your room?
No, as near as I can tell. I'll see if I can loop around the other way like what we started the game, but the front gate's presently very closed. That's we can loop back to my room. Oh, there's much terrible overgrowth now.
No interacting with the...
I suppose I'll press at the gate a couple more times.
Alright.
The Rose Garden Orphanage. That day I was escorted from the scene by Officer Doolittle. At first it was reported that there were no survivors. Then word got out that miraculously I had escaped the tragedy. When rumors spread that I was also the sole survivor of a horrific airship accident, in which the passengers were all presumed to be dead, the media went into a frenzy. Busy life. And so, the tragic murder of the residents of a rural orphanage was instantly bumped from the front cover of the daily newspaper to an obscure corner. I'm sorry, everyone. You don't deserve to be forgotten. But I'll remember you. Thank you all for the precious memories. Gregory, you nasty business. Officer Doolittle. That's hilarious for a game about a girl that loves an animal.
Go back to Brown.
Sounds good to me. Any day of the week.
Run. She's so small.
I have
So
become
bad at
Speed, destroyer of worlds. I'm just rushing past and getting orphans killed.
Yeah.
I'm nasty fast.
Yeah, apparently. Jesus.
She wasn't like simultaneously the survivor of an airship incident, right?
I'm not sure, honestly, but there is like the blimp stuff. Go back inside to Brown. So maybe she escaped from here and found a way to the airship because it was passing close. I don't know.
Escorted to get away, maybe. Well, this is still Brown.
Yeah. There is apparently like a save point here. The cards say.
My god, you are interactable, boy. You didn't have a bucket on your head. I just didn't believe in you.
I mean, there's a bucket next to it.
My dear friend, I never want to lose you again. I'll protect you, forever and ever until I die. Everlasting true love, I am yours. Is that to your sweet puppy? Don't worry about him.
That's a good question. There you go. Bucket night. Key.
Bucket Knight and his mysterious key. Bucket Knight be with me amongst this.
You can free the dog?
I don't know if he's much chained up.
No.
Oh,
But what's the key for?
puppies is so small. Oh, and you're so
Aw,
ugly too, Brown.
You're both
That's
so
fantastic.
small. Oh, you have that already.
No, it's good.
Do you love this?
You'll get used to this.
And is she coming back?
I'll protect you.
Did she lock him up?
Forever and ever until I die. Into the ivory tower with you, filth pup. Whoa.
Yeah.
That smells like bad ending to me.
Don't set me free. I'm as heavy as
No, that's not the bad ending.
I will do
Apparently, that's not the bad ending.
I will break my arm. I'm a victim.
I mean, when narratively it's so much about her overcoming this particular moment and its myriad terribleness, it's... I guess it's quite strange that she should keep it in a shack, ultimately.
I would like to share me.
I mean, she said she'll be back for him.
Would like to blame you. Just because
Maybe I just don't get it.
my love to
I mean, I don't know if I
Maybe
do
it's
either.
a little too abstract for the mystery solving portion of it, I guess. That all of the orphans got hugely eventually murdered through Wendy's jealous conniving. I mean, I can grasp. That's pretty
Yes.
unreal that that's contained in text I walked past a couple of times.
Jesus. Okay. If you want to, after the credits, if you have a save file before you leave.
Before I leave the orphanage?
Yes.
Yes, I do believe I do. It's midway through all
Okay.
the other save files.
Okay. Because there's apparently
Motion actors, happy. That's fantastic.
records that you can look through.
I would love to get a clearer picture of what all this is.
Yes. And I don't know how it works precisely. I don't know. I love Suicide, the theme. The theme.
A game that knows precisely what it's about.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna wager we have just heard a love suicide rather than Stray Dog Will Have His Peas, which sounds a bit like the scariest song possible. Gregory Stray Dog, well, at least that's written out and clear.
Oh, Deanna and Eleanor have the same voice actor.
Quality Assurance
What,
Manager. They did quality assure. The game didn't really
That's
crash
great.
or break or soft lock me too much.
Nice. Yay.
It sure was completable from step 1 to step the last one.
Let him did.
Suicide's a strong lyric. English version published by Atlas USA. Publisher's note. Jesus Christ. Oh God, why? Oh no, ouch.
Okay, stop it. Stop trying to stop our game from happening. It's happening.
Bill Rich. I mean, he's an executive producer.
Good
It's
for you.
gotta be.
God, good for
I
him.
pressed the start button. The end is shaped like a 4-leaf clover. Jennifer found 4-leaf key. Would you like to save? What an interesting thing to say to me.
Yes, because you
I'm happy enough to
can,
put
in
this
fact-
over our earliest, stupidest save file.
okay. You can in fact go and open the 4 cloverleaf door, and there's stuff inside.
You really mean
It's not
it?
like apparently, yeah.
Well, I do like to see things, and I've been wondering if ever we'd come back to those doors. If this New Game Plus loops me, I'm gonna load a different game instead. Save, I mean. Oh, I got my eyes on you.
I got my eyes on
No! I shan't do it. I have no idea what pressing this button's going to do, by the way. Let's see how it keeps recording.
Oh.
It's capturing a great big black screen.
There's a now loading.
Now
I don't know
loading's
if
good.
it's...
Well, let's go look through the records of that orphanage.
Okay. The records are in the last, in the December one.
Yes. Luckily, I can
And
save file
for
very much at the beginning there.
yeah, and the 4-leaf clover thing, it's probably in the blimp area.
Yeah.
I don't think you can access it at any other point.
That's alright. I can well enough run New Game Plus Sleep, probably off camera, unless it proves so enormously interesting it needs to sort of start. Probably on tea time.
Oh!
I don't know if it'll be the longest one in the world. I feel like I've iterated myself well enough, but the truth of the matter is...
Yes.
December? January?
Yes, December. No, January, right? It's in the Once Upon a Time thing.
The truth of the matter is that if we do a tea time epilogue, the Rule of Rose playlist will be 13 episodes long, which is a very unlucky number, which feels great.
I mean, she isn't the unlucky girl.
Kind of the hugest and unluckiest. Right.
Right.
What
Okay,
cool things am I looking for if my powerful child likes? Suitcase. When I came here, the suitcase was the only luggage I had. I lost everything in the accident. My mother, my father, all my possessions, and even my memories.
This happened. She crashed and then she came here. The blimp is important.
Feels as if something very dear to me was here. Someone or something that always looked after me, helped me. Bucket night. So the blimp happened prior to this.
Yes.
And then you just so happened to be in an orphanage that had a huge murder in it. Later? When does the abduction fit into this?
Well, let's find out. There, if you go into the item bin that it's in the room, and it's next to the window, you can find records that you have collected, apparently.
Nice, I love music.
And then...
It's the detested rubbish bin. No one ever suspected that something precious was hidden inside it. Nor did they know that it was the only place where I could keep my things safe. Stock an item? Yes, but only so I can look inside and see what goodies are hidden. Well, I'm familiar with all this. File. No, I'm quite familiar with all of this.
Let me see. Like a player.
Etc.
Go to the ground floor meeting room and check the record player.
Meeting room? A brand new room! What sweet bliss! Let me look at what this is.
This is worded a little... The cards that are a little weirdly worded. I'm sorry.
The cards are written in 2003. I don't know if anyone knew how to do anything yet. Like it's 3 years prior to release. The singular best guessing cards of them all.
I mean, they are tarot cards, you know, they're oracle cards. That is the toilet.
Anything cool in here? I mean, the answer's simply never been yeah, huh? Eyeballs. We're watching you. That's what the picture meant. But it was still scary. Okay.
No, you find out.
Awful evil orphans doing awful evil things.
I mean, that's why you're in the orphanage, though, right? Because the blimp crashed and your parents died.
Ouch. Sole survivor of a blimp crash and an airship crash. That is nothing short of unfortunate, dear Jennifer.
She is the unlucky girl.
How lively are we? We party hardy?
So lively.
Mermaid doll. What a proud and pure creature. Diana yearned to become a beautiful lady, like a mermaid. But as she grew older, she realized that she was straying further and further from her ideal self. Poor Diana. She was trapped by her own ideals.
I'm sorry.
This is good.
You know, you don't deserve this.
The night was quiet, dark, and scary. Yet, it was a mysterious time that aroused excitement, just roused. Some nights we'd stay awake in secret, hiding from the teacher, and draw pictures by lamplight. It made us feel very much like adults, something not possible during the day.
Jesus.
I'm looking at all your stuff. I'm realizing things.
I'm realizing things.
Well, that's as much of your stuff as I'm looking at in here.
Lol.
I thought I would be much more sob-happy by the cessation of this. I suppose there's still much for me to eat and drink. As far as lore and mysteries go. Make Amanda make sense. Amanda was fond of using the sewing machine. When she got absorbed in something, she'd think of nothing else. Especially sewing, which was always on her mind. If she ran out of cloth or thread, she'd just sew rags with an empty needle over and over again. Then she'd smile at the tattered rag with satisfaction.
I mean,
I enjoy the concept of this. Reflecting on even the worst, stupidest kids you know, because, boy, man. Even if they were utterly horrific, they sure did get utterly murdered. I mean, I guess that's what Jennifer's been doing. Sort of driven through means outside of herself. In that they're so deep inside of her and feel so much bigger than her that it's like being at a sea of grief and longing, even for bad things long gone. So she looks back.
But she's also remembering them because she feels bad that this, like, I think she feels guilty, like this happened because of her and her relationship with Wendy, and also because of what she already survived. This kind of got swept away and people got forgotten.
Bound by the shackles of foolish devotion. I feel like this sometimes. Reflecting on the worst, most pathetic people I ever known, you know, like I said, that stupid bully some episodes back. With enough clarity of mind and purpose and happiness, you can make it make sense. Everyone's not so complicated, just sad sometimes. The future that people dreamt of never came and was soon forgotten. From the blue skies of hope, it sank into the depths of oblivion. The new life born from it was an existence devoid of hope. It slowly wriggles its large body and stares at the sky with a remorseful look. That's its only purpose. Are you talking about you?
I mean...
See, this feels a lot better when I'm taking a huge amount of time to look around and hear Jennifer consciously ruminating on memory.
Yeah. Well, I suppose you didn't know.
Jennifer. Correct. Good work.
Jennifer. What's in the attic?
It's much livelier like this.
Somehow, right?
Attic's a barely place for children to be anyway.
No, that's fair enough. It's not a good stuff that is in the attic anyway.
Never. Tell me more about that stupid fat boy.
Play
This
area.
This is a play area.
Yes, because you're in a top floor.
Stop showing me ladders. What's that? No one really played with the toys here because they were all old. Only Thomas was the master of this room. A new girl, a new girl. I remember him saying that. He exclaimed when we first met. He seemed to enjoy teasing me. Oh, Jennifer. You aged so far past the worst things that ever happened to anyone. Thomas is always playing with his trains. Sure. If only he'd lived a little longer. That would have really blown him away. They were
Yeah.
his only friends. There were no final stops on this railroad, for that would have been devastating to him. It's rumoured that this obsession had something to do with his birth, but Thomas never spoke about it with anyone. And now he can't.
Mysterious. Yeah. He killed everyone. Like everyone. Why?
That certainly doesn't give you any chance to aspire to closure. The Aristocrats Club isn't a premise that ends for you. You just lose your dog and then you lose the cruel chains that surround you. Oh, I love this.
Yeah.
Library. One?
You've
no
been
way.
here.
I don't read no good. Two have already done. Sorry. Hi. Sorry. Bye. Sewing room's up there as well. I'm pretty sure I've seen everything this floor has to give. Right?
So, yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in here. Go down.
If I'm missing anything astonishing, bombard me in the comments section. This is unbelievable to have not been relevant at all.
Basement. You can try to go to the projector room.
The Cell of Pleasure.
Yes,
Hey, there's
'cause I
worse
think
places to hole up.
That's the one where you're supposed to be able to see some stuff.
Cell of Remorse. Oops. Well, I will check you out quick, like. This is where I got a powerful axe.
Yes.
Well, Cell of Remorse.
This is what a...
This remorse just wasn't so helpful. Yeah, clipping. I'm a beast. I love the sepia tone on this. Very cool. Hello? Hello, Cell of Pleasure?
You got this.
Is there pleasure in life?
No, it's on the other side. It's on the other side, I think. Yeah, in here.
Let's hope it's this one.
One of these.
Feels more right to my soul. Yay,
Yes!
my soul got it right the second time. Two Take J-Dog strikes again. Tell me about me. There's a working film projector here. Any films you have can be played on it. You didn't give me any.
Do you have any?
No, I have minced pie and axes and books. Maybe if I put a book in it. No.
Oh, let's see. Let me see this better. You're supposed to have collected films. More details and records and films.
There weren't any in my trash can. Perhaps I'll find them elsewhere around here.
The
spooky things, the scary creatures that everyone talked about. Imps, imp lore. They'll come and clean if you don't, sweeping bad children away like dust. Oh, it's Hoffman's fault. Well, they actually came and attacked me. I know what they really were. That wasn't the problem. The real problem was my weak heart. My weakness is what drew them here.
You know what they were?
Some kind of delusion.
Yeah.
I love that she's out of breath. I don't think I've been spending so much time sprinting, really. But she's always out of breath. Cell of Solitude, this is half of it. One time Diana was absorbed in deep thought here. She was the prettiest, the most mature of the aristocrats. She wanted so much to be an adult. Yet she was also afraid of growing up too fast. My thoughts often. Rose door, rose door. I would like to repent.
Yeah, the films and no, other stuff are things that Brown is supposed to find. So I don't think we can find them at this point.
That's absurd.
Yeah,
What
it's
point
those
is
are the
that
things.
supposed to have occurred? A million years ago, I'll wager. In
Yeah,
the bird
it's
chapter, punch this wall 50 times.
So it's let me read you the fine list. After you have saved Brown, you can order him to find something. If there's matching items, you'll find them.
That's true.
If not, you'll find something, other item or rare accessories in certain locations.
Olivia, when you cried all the time. Stopped crying completely when all the adults are gone. No teacher to give her attention, no cleaning lady to scold her. There was no point in crying anymore. Poor Olivia. That's incredible. I need to just like flat make him hit that find button, not in pursuit of anything, just for sheer love of the sniff.
Almost. Because like if you
Almost.
don't, yeah. Choose an item from your inventory and select find, press triangle, and just let him go. And there's...
Yes.
There's like stuff that are just rare finds. Also, have you ever found bacon?
Yes, I did find bacon exactly once.
Yeah, the bacon leads you to a film can.
Oh, pff. Oh, I shouldn't have fed it to my dog. I should have thought about what if it leads me to a film canister that I'll be able to use in a post-game sequence.
Yeah, I know, it's not... Biscuit also leads you to bacon.
Well, they give you biscuit tin right at the start. I suppose I could have been able to intuit this. Still more obtuse than
a little complicated.
Probably joyous.
Yeah, candies can leave you... The candies can lead you to King Coin and Perfume in spring. King Coin and Perfume are rare finds, though. So, and then the King Coin leads you to the Queen Coin. I think these are mostly, because you can unlock costumes.
Costumes!
Yes.
I'm going to be Zero Suit Samus in New Game Plus. A couple of letters here.
So yeah, that's
it's left for the please. Re Mr. Gregory Wilson. Dear ma'am, please forgive the delay in our response. In your letter, you reported suspicious activity on the part of Mr. Gregory Wilson. After investigating the matter, we have come to the following conclusion. There was little to indicate that said individual was connected to the recent kidnappings. Mills Wilson is father to a son who closely matches the description in your letter. Therefore, we have determined that there is insufficient evidence to warrant further investigation. We appreciate your cooperation and understanding in this matter. It's a letter from Martha, 24th November. Officer Doolittle. My name is Martha Carroll, and I work at the Rose Garden Orphanage. In the past month, I have sent 6 letters to your attention, but have yet to receive a response. Have my letters reached you? I ask that you please investigate this matter at once for the safety of our children. Yesterday, I saw them together again. Mr. Wilson and Wendy, a child at our orphanage. I am very concerned for her safety. The two of them have been acting quite strangely. Oh, it's terribly odd. By strangely, I mean Mr. Wilson walking on all fours and nodding, and Wendy appears to be scolding him. I don't know how to explain it except that it resembled dog training gone wrong. Ooh. Gives me the shivers just thinking about it. Please come investigate this matter as... The letter ends there. Perhaps if the matter had been addressed publicly, things wouldn't have turned out as they did. Adults are so selfish.
Do you... was she... Okay. Question is... Like, what's the timeline? Did she survive the blimp, get abducted, and then Wendy saved her? And she was brought to the orphanage. But then Jennifer got attached to Brown. and Wendy got a dog of her own, as in Jennifer's abuser, to get back at Jennifer.
Get back she did.
I mean, Jennifer
My new
survived.
revenge plot where I make you the survivor second. Complete cessation of a micro society. It's a miserable bathtub.
And you can say it backfired, you know.
It did. All the way into Gregory's skull.
Jesus Christ.
Are there Nordic runes or something in here? What a curious room.
Yeah, there's weird runes on the floor and on the ground.
Life is weird.
Well, I don't know if I can give you more at the current moment.
You have not more to give? Or you feel the need to
In
hold
the
back?
way... No. In the... Not in the thoughts way, I can keep talking about stuff. I don't think I can lead you to collectibles.
I feel like I'm getting them. Thereafter, the story of my life became a tale of misfortune. Even when the others played airship, I couldn't bear to join them, so I was left out. Well, that's part of the problem then.
So you are there, I think, Jennifer.
Amanda has no achievements on that chart. Brat, know-it-all, an introvert, some other shit. I know misfortune because I tolerated them all. I thought I was the only grown-up, but we were all just kids, myself included. What does it really mean to be a grown-up? Will I ever become one? Poignant!
I've had the same thought before, you know?
I learned many things at this orphanage, the alphabet words, how to clean and do laundry. But the most important thing I learned was a lesson I received in exchange for my dear friend's life. I finally came to understand myself, my beliefs and the will to stand up for them. I don't want to lose those ever again.
That's good. Being young and having a private life that is maybe a little more complicated than the rest of the kids that surround you.
I'll fuck you up. Yeah, your ass won't feel like you belong anywhere.
Right? Because you're dealing with parenting your parents and like trying to figure out how to be a person at the same time.
Spooky things.
And
Hoffman's stupid rumor.
The adults in your life are telling you're so mature for your age.
I know you're in a very stinky place, because that rag Diana put to my face smelled just awful. But no matter how clever or fast you are, there's no escaping. You're like a mermaid in captivity, adapting to a new reality, leaving your home behind. Did you find happiness?
Oof. Jesus. Wait, let's read this.
We've seen this, I think. Okay. New. Today I was busy catching up on work when Clara came by to offer me a hand. I guess my teaching paid off. I was grateful for her kindness. In the wee hours of the morning, she was still working, so I gently took her to bed. I can hardly believe it. My little Clara, bless her heart, is already 16 years old. She tells me she wants to stay at the orphanage to help with the daily chores. Maybe I should seriously consider the offer. Tomorrow I'll discuss it with Martha. At the time it seemed so frightening. Those scary things that attacked me just figments of my imagination. This is simply an excuse. My precious Koi is gone. 1930 Koi. Wow, man. Children must be responsible. I won't stand for this. Where is Diana? What's she been up to? My opinion of her will suffer because of this. No, not your opinion. Diary continues, but the last page is particularly interesting. It's Mr. Hoffman's last entry before he disappeared. I'm leaving the orphanage. Clara's here to look after things. and the children are quickly growing up. I've done right and fulfilled my duty. Bloody hell. All the trouble started when that wretched child arrived. I've done nothing to deserve this. That's the end of the diary. We never saw Mr. Hoffman again.
What the fuck?
I think he was a sick person. Mr. Hoffman loved to broadcast over the PA system, while we were cleaning, while we were eating, and even after we were in bed. He always announced our name in the order of his favourites. We'd all try our best to win his approval and be the first one to be called, but he never called my name, not once. I thought it was all rather silly anyway.
I bet you did. But yeah, they're like trying to figure out, am I a grown-up? Am I an adult? Is this what being an adult is? Why is everyone around me so childish?
Like he was running away from something.
Hmm.
He tried too hard to be someone he wasn't. The expectations were too much for him, and he wanted to escape those restrictions. However, children and adults live in the same world, and we must both play by society's rules. So please start fumbling around in connection with the Gregory thing, and Hoffman runs away.
God, jeez.
But I wanted to kill him with a pipe.
Apparently just fucked off. Because sometimes horrible people just get away with it.
Is this still awesome? It was a cold winter night. I had been scolded as usual and called into the headmaster's room. I didn't like being scolded, but I didn't mind so much when it was in front of the fireplace, which is warm and cozy.
Oh god.
Devil man.
They were left to themselves at some point.
Yeah, brutally. This is a picture of Mr. Hoffman when he was a young man. He was so proud when he showed it to us. He never caught the one who doodled on it, though. But I know who did it. I saw Thomas trying to move the ladder on the day it happened. This is Mr. Hoffman's prize collection of fine dishes. We'd sometimes seek them out and play house with them in the attic. But that's our little secret. Record player is brand new. Playing a record would fill the room with sweet music. Oh, how I wish I could! It's just my dog Schnoz had not so many hours ago sniffed it out. All of us loved red roses. Even the name of the orphanage was befitting of an aristocrat. It wasn't until I swore the oath of the rose that I learned roses have thorns.
Yeah. So she was part of it.
All the way up until she ferociously punched her way out of it.
Yeah, right.
Awesome.
I mean, it's like the leader of it was supposed to be her best friend, but it also, they killed her dog. Like, Brown did exist at some point, apparently.
I'm willing to believe that.
You know, and they, to me, they did kill him. And then Jennifer slapped the shit out of Wendy, and Wendy was like, no, that's too much.
Maybe the fireplace stuff. What a tremendous tour of sadness it adds up to.
Yeah.
One day Mr. Hoffman suddenly disappeared. Clara and Miss Martha soon followed, leaving me and the other orphans alone. Exactly the right open fucking door for Gregory to try again. I never used umbrellas. On snowy days we'd go out for snowball fights. On rainy days we'd go out and play in the rain and get soaking wet. Every time Xavier would trip and get himself all muddy, and we'd laugh. It was so much fun.
There was more friendship than what she remembered, maybe. It was just very muddy and weird. And like in a constricted...
The things that were so bad were so ferociously, ridiculously bad that I mean, how the hell could you remember anything else?
Yeah, it's
I'm
very
seeing it now in this
something
proper
traumatic
world
stuff.
tour. They used to do a picture
Yeah.
of everyone at the orphanage. It was a picture filled with hope, taken the day I was brought here. I was afraid someone would try to steal this precious memory from me. So I took the picture down and kept it safe.
Where?
I'm pretty sure I have it in a garbage can somewhere. You know, where all my best stuff goes.
I mean, you can check. Maybe you can put it back.
I find that to be an admirable idea. To my specific
How long-
room, then. Yes, dear?
Yes. How long do you think these children were just left alone to devise their own society?
Any
Like,
moment
let
would feel
that
ridiculously long there. Children have no goddamn
Yeah.
grasp of time. I'm pretty sure it's an old photo, but I'll see if anything else stands out. I have enjoyed walking through this hall of memories.
It reminds me a little bit of Town of Light. It's a different setting. And I don't know if I said this in videos, but I definitely said this to you while we were in bed. Oh, look.
Marta, Clara, Hoffman. There's a Nicholas. I think he's the tall, lanky one. Thomas was the tiny one. Can never remember the name of Fat Boy Slim. Olivia, the crying child. That's Ellen.
Wendy right next to you.
Of course, Wendy's right next to me.
Well, yeah.
There. Meg. Maybe Heidi. Who can tell? No, it's Susan.
No.
And Amanda. There's no character in this named Heidi.
I told you.
There was never
time
a
ago.
character named Heidi.
We knew this. We knew this. Everyone knew this except from you, sweetie.
Ugh. The day when Thomas couldn't get down from the tree. The ladder, which had been collecting dust, sure came in handy. Back then, Mr. Hoffman was a kind and admirable teacher. Before he got into being the worst.
Yeah.
It's a fascinating story of rot.
But yeah,
There used to be beautiful roses here, picked by Wendy from the rose garden. But as if all things, they wilted away with the passage of time. I think I could stand to look through the front to the back garden.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of Town of Light because you also are going through that's just traumatic memories of the life you lived and people around you lived in asylum.
It reminds me of video game Deus Ex's most interesting level, where you just get walked through the very old, decrepit and sad manor of a French woman, and she tells you about what it was like to grow up in a creepy old house.
Oh.
I find that level especially deeply enveloping, I guess. Deus Ex is a very special video game in that it's pretty darn near close to a mechanically perfect thing, and that you can do whatever you want and it will fucking work. But that bit in particular, and the quantity of heart that you can choose to put back into someone trying to tell you about how they grew up, that stuck with me even more than all the parts where I shot big laser guns. Laser guns don't compare so much to something artful like that. Like this, I guess. Don't get me wrong, I can so much enjoy going at people with a nice high-frequency blade. But a good bit of forehead kiss under sepia filter or something so far gone you can't ever get it back, and you have to just languish in your memories and try and see if you can survive coming to that realization.
And you know that that's gone also, because that relationship got burned so hard.
Badly.
You have to leave her behind, because she left you behind even before this.
Officer Doolittle. I bet he was fucking embarrassed.
Yeah.
Rumor spread. The rumor spread, right? Well, it was also true. Just
Yeah.
laid out a little funny. Jennifer's ridiculously famous for reasons she doesn't even like.
Yeah.
Anything
I
to
mean,
say,
would
Wendy?
you like? She's just sad.
Jennifer, where are you going?
Oh.
Please, don't leave me.
I have to. Wow. Playing puppy mode feels a lot better when you've seen that amount of emotional context. I'm so flattered that I'm able to publish a playthrough that's like this, of a game like this. There was a great big swing for Rule of Rose. I wanted to see something that could make me feel my heart thump. It turns out Rule of Rose particularly meant that in the deeply emotional, crushing form. Surely Haunting Ground will meet rather as a terrible adrenaline ride, but this is something rather special. I can make comparisons to this, but can't think of anything that unfurls exactly like this and then slows down so perfectly and asks if you personally give a shit enough about violent, stinky, freaky orphans and tragedy survivors and all the broken people that made a terrible tapestry of bone and blood. Well, I do care. And this
it's so sad
was
for all
very,
of
very precious.
Jesus, I didn't expect to feel quite like this, I suppose. I didn't expect to feel emotional in the way that it did. I was curious. I thought it was gonna be more spooky than tragic.
Yeah. I feel like while my expectations weren't entirely correct, they were also met. There's definitely a lot of creepy kid running a kooky, cruel child society in this, which is a cool kind of terror. But
Which is like...
to actually spend time exploring the child psychology therein and why people shatter that way and hurt each other whether they want to or not, because they simply don't know another way. For Jennifer like this at the end to lay it out all so freely after she's remembered that she has to fight for her right to live, for everyone that forever now can't.
And despite the fact that all of this has been her remembering the worst parts of it, she still wants to remember that there were good parts, and it's not fair that those people got forgotten.
I say they very well fulfilled their premise of exploring the intricate lives of weird girls.
Yeah.
I said something exactly that particular in an interview once. Mission accomplished, folks. Made a very special video game. I am very happy to very well officially put that in the very same tier as Silent Hill 2. I would be stupid to say anything else, I think. Not quite so concise as that video game, but Jesus. Concise doesn't mean so much. Feeling is everywhere, all the time. Especially after you're dead.
Yeah. Or everyone around you is dead. Everyone you were trying to grow up with and face the world with. Everyone you thought you could trust and laugh with ended up doing something terrible to you. And then, despite that, they suffered something horrible themselves, and you don't want to forget them anyway. Because before they did something horrible, and for all the weird things that kids do, because kids can be cruel to each other because of many reasons. But she just doesn't want to forget it. She wants to remember also when there were fun and happy times. She wants to remember that she was friends with Wendy, and Wendy helped her until she stopped. And I think she wishes they had a better chance, like we do.
Makes you want to keep on doing. Just like Silent Hill 2, I guess.
Yeah.
Comparison almost feels like a letdown, but yes, I think after all that, rather we will maybe take some time to talk more about this in collective totality.
Yeah, you know,
now,
why not?
like Jennifer, I feel like I can close the door. Countdown.
She's trying to save the innocence. Maybe that's the thing. She's trying to save the little innocence that there is there.
Dope game for dog owners.
Jesus.
Well, when that door closes, that's probably gonna spell the end of us, buddy.
That's fair enough. I think we said enough. Or like all that I can. At the moment, I suppose.
Well, I'm glad that the world is full of spoiled children, ugly dogs, and confusing storybooks. I don't think I'll be able to do much better than that, as far as words go.
Yeah. I mean, they're not confusing to them. They know exactly what it means. They're just expressing it like children do.
Are those going to be your last words?
I think so. Thank you for being here. Thank you for doing this with me. Thank you for letting yourself feel.
Thank you for being alive.
Keep trying every day.